Good evening. Welcome to Georgetown High School. I'm Wally Harmon here for First Responder Broadcasting. Bring you Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball here at Georgetown High School as the Elgin Wildcats come in for district competition here tonight. The Wildcats 3-17 on the year, 0-2 in district play. Your Eagles 20-14 and 3-0 in district play. Tonight is senior night, and what a night it is to be here and be able to call volleyball. And as the football team has their bye week, and a good opportunity for us to be here on senior night and bring you senior night here live on the SHN network. Special shout out, rumor has it, the grandparents of Molly and Allison O'Shaughnessy are on their descent back to the States as they drive through Canada on the end of their 3-week vacation, driving through the beautiful parts of Canada and around. And so hopefully they're getting to watch tonight, listen in as we bring you Lady Eagle Volleyball here on a Friday night. Tomorrow, Friday night, tonight, we have volleyball. Tuesday night, we'll bring you more Eagle Volleyball. We'll be back home against the Hendrickson Hawks. It'll be a big matchup here at Georgetown High School, so be here for that. And then we will be back to football next Friday night. But every Tuesday night, and we will bring you Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball. With that being said, I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to go to the crowd mic and try to pick up what Coach Jenny Richardson has to say about each of these seniors as they get ready to recognize Cameron Shelton, Reagan Truitt, McKenna Heine, and Megan Hall. So stick with us. If it goes mute for a little bit, when Coach gets ready, the seniors are lining up. We'll try to bring you all this pregame senior coverage. And remember, stay tuned when we come back after the senior recognition. When they go to warm-ups, a special interview with junior Addie Guido. We are going to be able to visit with her before the match and talk about her achieving the 1,000 kill mark in her career. So stay tuned to that. We'll bring Addie over during the warm-ups of Elgin on the court and have a good visit with her before the match, and then we will have our post-game interview with the player of the match. So stick with us here on the SHN Network. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues.
Our match tonight versus Elgin. Before we get started, we are going to be celebrating our seniors. Starting tonight with number 8, Cameron Shelton. When asked what she has most about Georgetown, Cameron said that she will miss volleyball and how it's one big family. She'll miss the bonds that she's created over the past 4 years, and it's something that she'll never let go of. After graduation, Cameron plans to go to college at Texas State and major in physics. Her favorite memory about playing volleyball at Georgetown was playoffs last season because it was fun playing and seeing their hard work finally pay off. Escorting Cameron tonight is her mom, Tracy, and her dad, Jeffrey Shelton. Number 8, Cameron Shelton. Next up, number 10, Reagan Truitt. When asked what she'll miss most about Georgetown volleyball, Reagan said that she will miss such a competitive and supportive environment that has always challenged her to be her very best and supported and loved her no matter what. Additionally, she will miss playing beside the people that have grown so close to her in the past few seasons. She'll forever cherish the family she's gained through Georgetown volleyball. After graduation, Reagan plans to study medicine and pursue a master's degree as a pre-med student at the University of Texas at Austin. Her favorite memory about playing volleyball at Georgetown is staying in the cabins at New Braunfels tournament and the team bonding after a long day of games, just sitting outside taking pictures for memories. She'll never forget the feather that stuck to Coach Richardson's hand and all of the inside jokes that she's made with the team, like Harry Potter, and all the Reagan sandwich and twin sandwich pictures that will stay with her forever. Escorting Reagan tonight is her stepdad, Justin, mom, Becky, sister, Ryan, dad, Chris, and stepmom, Whitney. Number 10, Reagan Truitt. Next up, number 11, McKenna Matt Heine. When asked what she will miss most about Georgetown volleyball, Matt said that she will miss all of the friends that she has made along the way. After graduation, She plans to attend Texas A&M University Corpus Christi to study marine biology and environmental science. Playing volleyball at Georgetown is getting first place at a 6A tournament and winning round rock this year. Escorting back tonight is mom and dad, Billy and Dana Hyman. Number 11, Dana Hyman. Last but not least, we have number 19, Megan Hall. When asked what she will miss most about Georgetown volleyball, Megan said she will miss her teammates and all of Coach Richardson's out-of-pocket statements and analogies that sometimes make sense. After graduation, Megan hopes to play volleyball in college and pursue a career as a pilot. Her favorite memory about playing volleyball at Georgetown is beating Round Rock in a reverse sweep and all of the dancing before game. Escorting Megan tonight are her parents, Jonathan and Michelle Hall, and her sister, Morgan. Number 19, Megan Hall. Let's hear it one more time. Yeah.
Back here live, Georgetown High School. The Georgetown Lady Eagles seniors recognized. Cameron Shelton, Reagan Truitt, McKenna Heine, and Megan Hall. Now the two teams on the floor going through their initial warm-ups. The captains will meet with the officials here in just a moment. And then both teams will go through their 5 minutes of pre-match warm-ups. The Georgetown Lady Eagles tied at the top of the district standings with Hendrickson and Eastview, both of those teams as well, sitting at 2-0 in district play, and all three teams have lost a set in district play. 6 sets won, 0 sets lost in those two matches. Tonight, other matches going on for District 23. Eastview is at home against Bastrop. Pflugerville is at Hendrickson, and Cedar Creek is at Conley. On Tuesday night, Georgetown beat Pflugerville 3-0. Eastview beat Cedar Creek 3-0. Conley beat Elgin 3-0, and Hendrickson beat Bastrop 3-0. And so, an opportunity here for the Lady Eagles to move to 3-0. It looks like all three of the top-seeded teams have an opportunity to advance to 3-0 on the season. Eastview hosting Bastrop. That'll be a battle there as Bastrop's 1-1 in district play. And so an opportunity for Eastview to make a statement there and get the win over Bastrop. But more importantly, on Tuesday night of next week, Georgetown will welcome in the Hendrickson Hawks. And so you have to imagine, foreshadowing ahead, Georgetown and Hendrickson will come in both at 3-0 in district play. And that'll be the first of two meetings between these two teams on Tuesday night, the 19th. We'll have it live here on the SHN Sports Network. First Responder Broadcasting bringing you Lady Eagle Volleyball this season all Tuesday nights. Tonight, a special night. Football's on a bye week. So we bring you Lady Eagle Volleyball here on Friday night. An opportunity to continue to showcase these Lady Eagles as they are on a run now. They come in with a 4-match winning streak. 2 in non-district time to end it over Stony Point and Vista Ridge. 2 6A over Stony Point and Weiss. 2 6A opponents. And now 2 sets matches in a row with wins in the district for their 4-game winning streak. Elgin comes in on a 5-match losing streak. And so frustrations that set in, you got to imagine there as they struggle here on this season. They are 1-6 on the road. They've only won 11 sets all season, 40 in the 40 sets they have lost on the year. In district play, they have yet to win a set. They've lost 6 sets and 1-0 in their 2 losses. And so a battle. They continue to fight. I was able to talk to their head coach, Patricia Rivers-Taylor. She came over and met with me before everything got going here tonight. And she's in her 3rd year at Elgin and just says it's a continual battle. A lot of youth on this team you'll see tonight. Several sophomores on this team, a lot of juniors as well. Only a couple of seniors as I look here at their roster. 3 seniors on the entire 15-person roster for the Elgin Wildcats. So a lot of youth on this Elgin Wildcat team. Something that you can say for this Georgetown Eagle team. A lot of youth. Out of their roster, only 4 seniors. The rest of them are all juniors and 1 sophomore in Chloe Albright. She has been out for the last 2 games. It looks like she is going to remain out, unavailable tonight after her ankle injury back on Labor Day practice. And so hopefully they'll have her back on Tuesday night, a big match against the Hendrickson Hawks. But looking ahead for the Lady Eagles, tonight is Elgin at home. Tuesday night is the Hendrickson Hawks at home. And then next Friday, they'll be home against Cedar Creek in the homecoming match. And then on Tuesday, the 26th, live here on the SHN Sports Network, you're going to see Georgetown go on the road to take on the Eastview Lady Patriots. And that will be a fun one to be at it live at Eastview High School. Quick timeout. Eddie Guido joins us next here on the SHN Sports Network. We're back live here at Georgetown High School, joined now by junior Addie Guido. And Addie, an opportunity, we wanted to separate you for a little bit. Thanks to Coach Richardson for allowing us the time before. I know it's not your norm to go and be doing these pregame interviews. You hit a big mark the other night, 1,000 kills in your career, just a junior. How big was that, and how much, I guess, relief is gone? You hit that big mark. Now what's next?
Yeah, that was my main goal this season, to hit 1,000, and I honestly hit it before I was expecting. And it's kind of like overwhelming, like it doesn't feel real, but like honestly, like all creds to my passers and setters and Coach Richardson. Like I could not have done it without them. Going on for, I just want to work on my hitting percentage and yeah, just get as many kills this year as I can.
A big summer for you. A lot of attention you had seen from other colleges around in the United States and places that were looking at you to recruit and to try to get a commitment from you. And then all of a sudden, the University of Texas comes calling this summer. Talk about that and your commitment to UT.
Yeah, man, Texas has always been my dream school, and honestly, for a while, it felt a little bit like unreachable. Like it was my dream school, but like it wasn't like realistic. And then like kind of the summer, like I got better, and then like I started talking to the coaches like a little bit after or on June 15th, and then like it kind of took me a while, and I was like, Texas is where I want to be. So yeah, it's just it checks all my boxes. It was just a perfect fit.
Knowing that you've committed to UT, that's known in this district around the state. Not many people get that honor to commit to the defending national champions. And so with that, it seems like when any team we play gets a block, it's like their highlight of their career. How much does that motivate you to get swinging again after maybe a block at the net, maybe a miss hit, to get going again, knowing that you're at this level that everyone holds you at?
Yeah.
And that, I think the kills finally talk to that. The stats are showing what everyone else sees.
Yeah.
How much does that motivate you, knowing when people get that kind of excitement to come back and then put one on the court?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a big motivator. Like it's just like different than like all my years before. Ever since I committed to Texas, like I've honestly been more competitive, and like another team gets a dig at me or like a block, and I'm like, shoot, like I gotta get this ball. And so like it's definitely brought out a competitive side of me that I've never seen before, and I'm honestly grateful for it. It honestly helps me a lot.
There was one block the other night, and then all of a sudden from the right side you come swinging, and it looked like we were about 4 or 5 inches higher, and that ball didn't get much past the 10-foot line to find the court. And it just seemed like you could tell, like, okay, you blocked me once, it's not coming again this time. And it's fun to watch that. I thought Coach Richardson spoke highly about you. I don't know if you saw the interview on Tuesday night. She said it's awesome to see where stats line up with what we know.
Yeah.
What this program knows, what these fans know, what the University of Texas sees in you. Now the stats go, we told you.
Yeah.
How much is that a relief now to focus as you go forward? You still have a senior year to go. Not many people reach that 1,000 kills in their junior year, much less their senior. How much fun is it now to focus and just continue to get better as you look forward to a senior year next year and then that ultimate move to D1 volleyball?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I feel like I've reached all my goals. Like I've committed to Texas, I've reached 1,000 kills, and now I'm just trying to have fun with the sport before I get to college, because obviously in college it gets really like cutthroat and like you don't know how it's gonna be. So I'm just trying to enjoy the times right now, and like obviously I'm so excited to get at Texas, but like, you know, right now it's just high school times that you're never going to get back. So I'm just trying to have fun with it and, you know, just make as many memories as possible.
You guys are on a run. Before I get you out of here so I don't get in trouble with Coach Richardson, you guys are on a run right now. The last 2 matches before district and now on this district run, the first 2 matches, it seems like the focus has come back for this team. Yeah. How excited are you guys going forward in district now? A tough match coming Tuesday night against Hendrickson. A week later is at Eastview and a crosstown rival. Yeah. How excited and how locked in is this team going forward in the district?
Oh, man, we are so motivated. Every practice, we're just going all out. Like this year, I feel like we've got a lot of seniors that have played for a while, and we just want to make the best of it while we have it. And so we're just trying to leave it all on the court this year. Like we don't take any moments for granted this year, so we're going pretty hard.
I'm going to let you go so I don't get in trouble with Coach Richardson. I don't get you in trouble. Any shout-outs before I let you out of here?
Hey, just grateful for the opportunity to be where I am. Thanks for all my coaches, you know, Texas coaches, for believing in me and everything. And my parents, you know, flying me all around the country, you know, club season's crazy. So.
All right. Good luck to you. Thanks for joining me.
Oh my.
Go have fun tonight.
Amazing. Thank you.
We'll be right back here on the SHN Network. Back here live, Georgetown High School. The Georgetown Eagles go through their warm-ups here before the start of the match. A visit there with Addie Guido, the junior 6'5" outside hitter. That is committed to the University of Texas. That came this summer, and a great opportunity for Addie, the leader here on this Eagle team. As we've heard before earlier in this season, as Coach Richardson said, as Addie goes, this team goes. When she's in that groove and she gets going, the rest of the team seems to kind of meld in, and they come to a flow, and this team plays well, and they're on that 4-match winning streak. And so awesome to visit with Addie and talk to her about that 1,000 kill mark. What an achievement for her here in her junior year, and hit it quicker than she thought, but now an opportunity to continue to get better, to improve as she moves forward for the rest of her junior year and on to her senior season. The 2023 Elgin Wildcats Superintendent is Dr. Jana Reuter, Principal Dr. Jason Rodman, Athletic Director Jans Anderson, Athletic Coordinator for the women Stephanie Ferguson, Athletic Trainer Justin Garza, and Isabel Cuellar. For the head coaches, Patricia Rivers-Taylor, the head coach, assistant coaches Andrea Gonzalez and Danielle Gonzalez for this Lady Wildcat volleyball team. Their roster consists of number 3, a freshman, Meta Elliott, number 4, a sophomore, Sophia Ramirez, number 5, a sophomore, Trinity Martinez, number 6, a senior, Kira Williams, number 10, a junior, Nadia Sagastume, number 11, a junior, Layla Whitman, number 12, a junior, Jocelyn Howard, number 14, a senior, Michaela Taylor-Bowman, number 15, a sophomore, Bianca Galindo, number 17, a senior, Avinity Pleasant, number 21, a junior, Jordan Seeger, number 22, a junior, Kay Nicole Lester, number 23, a sophomore, Bella Navejas, and number 20, that was 23, Bella Navejas, and number 24, a junior, Sabra Baker. So the Lady Wildcats, the visitors, will be on the left side to start out tonight. Your Lady Eagles will be on the right side of the court. They have on the all black uniforms here tonight. They've got on the blue long sleeve pullover jackets right now. GTVB across the little pocket in the front as they go through their final warm-ups. On the floor, another good crowd here for the Lady Eagles tonight. The Sun City Boosters out in full force as they usually are. They're filling it up here on the near side of the court. And the family and student body across the way for the Lady Eagles filling it up here tonight for the Eagles on a Friday night volleyball match. Tuesday night, back here live, Georgetown High School, 6:15 pregame, 6:30 is the match. Join us for the Hendrickson Hawks. It'll be a great match, a great atmosphere in here, as the Hawks currently in their season sit at 20-5, 2-0 in district play for Hendrickson. And so the battle is going to be between those two teams right now on Tuesday night. So come join that. The following Tuesday, Eastview Patriots. That'll be a battle as well. And that one, on the first one, there on the crosstown rivalry, whatever you want to count it, the Battle of the St. Gabriel. It's been turned before. That will be on Tuesday night, the 26th, at Eastview for round 1, and then back home against Eastview on October 20th for round 2 of that head-to-head battle between the Georgetown ISD programs. The two schools go through their 2 minutes of pregame warm-up, and while they do that, let's go over Georgetown Eagle information. Superintendent Dr. Devin Patteville, join us on October the 13th at the football game at halftime. We will have an interview with Dr. Devin Patteville on the Friday night football game at halftime. Kelly Duvall and myself have reached out and talked to and met Mr. Patteville, and we will have him live at halftime for an interview, welcoming him into the Georgetown Independent School District, and just have a talk with him as he starts out this year as the new superintendent of Georgetown ISD. The principal here at Georgetown, Brian Johnson. The athletic director for Georgetown ISD is Jason Dean. Athletic coordinator for the girls here at Georgetown High School is Coach Rhonda Farney. Athletic trainer Chad Hennessy and Vanessa Rideau. Managers for the volleyball team, Sydney Wood and Abby McConnell. The head coach, Jenny Richardson, in her 16th year here at the helm at Georgetown High School, recognized on Tuesday night for her 501st career win as a coach. What a feat there. She reached 500 on Friday night at Conley on the road. So recognition was given. We had a good interview with Coach Richardson after the match on Tuesday night. She hits a career match win number 501 this past Tuesday night. Her assistant coaches, Shelby Good, Lacey Blissett, Jason Allgood, and volunteer assistant Kate Strahan. The Georgetown Eagle roster looks this way for the Lady Eagles. A 5'8 junior libero, number 3, Reagan Ramirez. A 5'11 junior outside hitter, number 4, Molly O'Shaughnessy. The 5'9 junior outside hitter, number 5, Sadie McCauley. The 5'11 junior middle blocker, number 6, Sophia Joseph. 5'7 junior setter, number 7, Isa Casanova. The outside hitter, the 5'9 senior, number 8, Cameron Shelton. A 5'11 sophomore setter, right side hitter, number 9, Chloe Albright. A 5'8 senior defensive specialist, number 10, Reagan Truitt. A 5'5 senior setter, defensive specialist, number 11, McKenna Heine. A 5'5 junior defensive specialist, number 12, Briley Dew. A 6'1 junior middle blocker, number 13, Mackenzie Bernard. Number 14, that's the 6'5 junior outside hitter, Addie Guido. The 5'11 junior setter, number 15, Allison O'Shaughnessy. And a 5'10 junior outside hitter, number 16, Jaden Meisner. And last but not least, the 6-foot senior middle blocker, number 19, is Megan Hall. The teams have finished up their warm-ups. They're about to go through their introductions, and while they do, that's a chance for us to take a quick break. The Lady Wildcats in the black tights, long-sleeve purple jerseys with gray stripes down the side, white numerals and lettering on their jerseys, and the Libero in a black tights, white jersey, long sleeve, all white with purple numbers. The Lady Eagles, the home team tonight, in the black tights and the black short-sleeve jerseys, Georgetown, a capital block print lettering across the back below the white numerals, and on the front, white numerals, white stripes on the short sleeves. The Libero, Reagan Ramirez, in an alternate jersey, and she is hidden within the pile over there in the huddle. And so we will give out her jersey here in just a second. Quick timeout when we come. Oh, here it is. Reagan Ramirez. She's back in the maroon short sleeve shirt tonight, wearing number 3 as she does. Black number 3, outline in white with GTVB across the front on top of the letters in capital block print lettering in blue, outline in white. As they introduce the players, we'll take a timeout. When we come back, the Star Spangled Banner at the start of the match. Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball, brought to you by First Responder Broadcasting here on the SHN Sports Network.
Number 8, a 5'9" outside hitter, Cameron Shelton. Number 9, a 5'11" center right side, Chloe Tapa. Number 10, a 5'8" senior defensive specialist, Reagan Trent. Number 11, a 5'5" center defensive specialist, McKenna Haney. Number 12, a 5'5" defensive specialist, Bradley D. Number 13, a 6'1" middle blocker, Mackenzie Bernard. Number 14, a junior outside hitter, Eddie Gardner. Number 15, a 5'11" center, Evan Ostanovsky. Number 16, a 5'10" outside hitter, Jaden Meisner. Number 19, a 6-foot middle blocker, Megan Hall. Your Eagles are led by head coach Kitty Richardson and all our wonderful assistant coaches Shelby Good, Lacey Blissett, Jason Allgood, and Kate Strahan. Our managers tonight are
Here at Georgetown High School. And we're going to try to bring you, I think, a special rendition of the national anthem. And we have a 4-person referee crew tonight. We'll have the up ref, the down ref, and 2 line judges as well. So an awesome opportunity here. It's going to be played by a violinist. We'll try to go live to it. Hopefully you can hear it well. The national anthem here on the SHN Network.
is orchestra student, senior Elizabeth McCallum. Elizabeth will be playing the national anthem with her violin.
Back here live, Georgetown High School. We get ready for set number 1 with the Georgetown Eagles and the Lady Wildcats of Elgin High School. On the floor for the Lady Eagles to start things off will be Megan Hall, Eddie Guido, and Molly O'Shaughnessy on the front row. Issa Casanova, Cameron Shelton, and Mackenzie Bernard on the back row. Reagan Ramirez, the libero, will get set to come in for Bernard on the back row to start things off here in set number 1. And the Elgin Wildcats still in their huddle. We'll wait for them to break as we give out their assignments. But you got Megan Hall starting out, one of the seniors, and number 8, Cameron Shelton starting out as well for the Lady Eagles tonight. 2 of the 4 seniors here tonight, Reagan Truitt and McKenna Heide. The other 2 seniors will see time as well in the rotation for Coach Jenny Richardson. Surprisingly, there they go. The Eagles will break, or Lady Wildcats will break their huddle. And starting out for the Lady Wildcats on the floor, number 10, Nadia Sagastume. Number 11, Layla Whitman. Number 17, Vanity Pleasant. Number 3, Meta Elliott. And we'll look for 2 more. Number 23, that's Bella Navejas. And let's see, 1 more. She has turned sideways, so we'll get her number here in just a second. The libero will be number 5, Trinity Martinez, the sophomore. She waits on the side of the court to sub in as well for the Wildcats. So the down ref going through. And it'll be number 20. And I do not have a number 20 on the roster. Let me double check their sheet. I don't show a number 20 at all. So I'm not sure. We'll try to find out in between the break who that is. As Mackenzie Bernard will leave the floor, Reagan Ramirez will come on, the libero for the Lady Eagles. And Issa Casanova, the junior setter, will drop back to start things off for the Lady Eagles, serving here in set number 1.
Starting for your Eagles, serving number 7, Isabella Casanova.
Coach Richardson gives the assignment to Casanova to jump serve from the far side of the back row. Martinez plays it up to Wildcats from the right side. Elliott sends it over, dug up by Casanova. Ramirez right side to Guido, the big kill. Addie Guido, 1 hit, 1 kill for the junior. 1-0, Georgetown takes the early lead here as Casanova will get the assignment from Coach Richardson. The jump serve from the far backside. Sends it across. Elliott plays it over. And the free ball will be sent over by the Wildcats. Shelton up to Casanova. Middle set. Right there for number 19, Megan Hall. Megan Hall will get the kill. And the Eagles take a 2-0 lead.
Megan Hall.
Casanova's jump serve into play. Martinez will play it forward. Not able to get to it as the center, number 10, Sagastume. Going ace for Casanova. And the Eagles have the 30-0 lead here in set number 1. Casanova gets the sign from Coach Richardson. Her jump serve floats over. Martinez plays it forward. And Whitman will send it over. Played up by Ramirez. Casanova near side of Molly O'Shaughnessy. The attack dug up there by the Wildcats. And now Elliott will send over the free ball. Reagan Ramirez up to Casanova. Guido comes in the middle and gets the kill. 2 attacks, 2 kills for Eddie Guido. 4-0. Georgetown leads at 3 kills and an ace to start it out here early in set number 1. As Issa Casanova on a run here. Her 5th serve in a row for the Georgetown Lady Eagles. Deep serve played up by Martinez. Whitman will send it over. Casanova will play it for Ramirez. Near side to Molly O'Shaughnessy. He's dug up. And Whitman will roll one over. Casanova has first touch. Reagan Ramirez to Molly O'Shaughnessy. The attack dug up there. Nice dig by Sagastume. And the Wildcats get it over. Casanova will back set. And a tip over from Guido. But Hall will get a touch on it. Casanova, now a free ball sent over by the Eagles. Nice play there by the Wildcats. The attack comes from Meta Elliott. She'll send it deep. Shelton up to Casanova. Back set to Guido. The attack and the kill Addie Guido, perfect on the night. 3 kills here early on in set number 1. A 5-0 lead for your Lady Eagles over the Wildcats of Elgin. Casanova for serve number 6 in a row. On a run here for the Lady Eagles to start things out. Casanova's jump serve, far side, play to the middle of the back row. Sagastume unable to get over to it. Off the touch by Trinity Martinez, and there'll be another ace for Casanova, her second. 6 point in a row for the Lady Eagles, and that'll draw a timeout from Patricia Rivers-Taylor, the head coach of the Elgin Wildcats. 6-0 here early in set number 1. Quick timeout. And more Lady Eagle volleyball after this on the SHN Network. Timeout. Casanova will serve for the Lady Eagles. 6-0 lead here. Trinity Williams will send over the free ball. Shelton up to Casanova. Back set slide hit by Megan Hall. Off the block, out of bounds. Kill for Megan Hall. Her second kill of the set. And a 7-0 lead for the Georgetown Lady Eagles. Casanova's jump serve into play for the Lady Eagles. Seeger plays it up. A free ball sent over. Shelton up to Casanova. Back set to Guido, and the tip over for the kill. Nice read there by Guido. Her 4th kill of the night. 6 for the Lady Eagles here in the first set. 8-0 lead. And now Casanova back for her 9th serve in a row here to start set number 1. Number 20 is Jordan Seeger. Number 21 was the number we introduced her as. She had to change jersey, so she's in number 20. Ball played up, right side. Meta Elliott with the attack. Dug up by Casanova to Ramirez. Far side to Guido. Her attack. And it's dug up, back over, and Ramirez will play it up to Casanova. Near side to Molly O'Shaughnessy. Her swing and a kill. Molly O'Shaughnessy puts it down just inside the back line for the kill. And the Lady Eagles lead it 10-0. Correction, 9-0. Molly O'Shaughnessy's first kill of the night. 10th serve in a row now for Isa Casanova. Jump serve into play, and it's deep and out. That one sailed on Isa. So 10 serves in a row. The last one ended in a service error. The first of the night for the Lady Eagles. And that'll send Meta Elliott back to serve for the Lady Wildcats. In for the Elgin Wildcats. Bianca Galindo comes in for Jordan Seeger. Meta Elliott, the freshman. Jump serve sent over. Reagan Ramirez up to Casanova. Set near side Guido. Her attack. Kill. Addie Guido. Her 5th kill of the night already. 7th of the night for the Lady Eagles here in set number 1. They'll get the ball back on the side out. And now Reagan Truitt will check in the back row for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Megan Truitt, the senior defensive specialist, number 10. Her serve is over. And an ace there that went off of Galindo out of play. 3rd ace of the set for the Lady Eagles. And I'll keep up. I got to put the scoreboard back up. I apologize. I'm by myself tonight, and I totally forgot about it, trying to keep up with it. 11-1, Georgetown leads it. An overpass, Megan Hall at the net. He goes up and knocks it back down. Nice job there by Hall. And Georgetown takes the lead 12-1 here in set number 1. Galindo back off. Jordan Seeger back on for the Lady Wildcats as Reagan Truitt continues her serve. Trinity Williams, a nice ball to get up. A cross-court attack by number 17, Pleasant, is long and out. So that hitting error will give Georgetown the point. They'll lead it 13-1 here in set number 1. As Reagan Truitt serves again. Floats it over. Seeger up to Meta Elliott. The attack blocked at the net and down. Megan Hall with the block. Nice block in the net there by the senior middle blocker, Megan Hall. Point to Georgetown, 14-1. Here in the first set. Reagan Truitt back about the middle way of the back row. The jump serve sends it over. Play to the near side. Williams up. Elliott got a touch on it, but no good there. There goes an ace for Reagan Truitt. Fourth ace of the set for the Lady Eagles, and a 15-1 lead here for Georgetown. Truitt will send one over. Nice short one off the take. Nice dig by Seeger. Second ball sent over. Ramirez up to Casanova. Near side. And Shelton can't get it past the antenna. So that'll give the side out back to the Lady Eagles, or to the Lady Wildcats. They'll get the point, and it's now 15-2 as Galindo comes back in on the front row for Seeger. I'll get better, I promise. Bear with me. Serve is over, but a service area there as Pleasant hits it long and out. First service area of the set for the Lady Wildcat. The Eagles get it back on the side out. It's now 16-2. Reagan Ramirez will serve. As Megan Hall comes out on the front row, Mackenzie Bernard, or the back row, Mackenzie Bernard back in on the front row. Ramirez is served down the nearest line. It's played that into the net by number 4, Sophia Ramirez, who had checked in. So an ace. Fifth one of the set for the Lady Eagles. Makes it 17-2 here in the first set. And Ramirez from the near side of the back row sends the jump serve over. Nice hard one. Trinity Martinez, the libero, plays it up. And now a free ball sent over by Sagastume. Back set to the slide by Bernard, dug up by Martinez. Sagastume sends it over. Great dig there by Truitt. And the tip over by Shelton is in. Nice read there on the tip over by Shelton. She'll get the kill for the Lady Eagles. That's the 8th of the first set. The Lady Eagles lead at 18-2. Ramirez will continue her serve. Deep serve. Trinity Williams will play it up. Elliott sets near side. And Whitman hits it into the far back corner. A nice spot there by Layla Whitman, the junior. She gets the kill into the far back corner. And the side out back to Elgin, 18-3 here. Well, this back to serve is the junior Layla Whitman for the Lady Wildcats. Casanova near side, but it's going to be called a double violation there on Casanova. So that'll give the point to Elgin, 18-4 now. Georgetown lead is 14. Here in set number 1, Layla Whitman back in the middle of the back row. Walks up, flat-footed little jump serve there at the end. Played up to Casanova, back set to Guido. The kill right at the feet of Sophia Ramirez. A big swing there. 6th kill of the set for Guido. 9th of the set for the Lady Eagles. 19-4. Eagles get it back on the side out, and in to serve is the senior, number 11, McKenna Heine. Guido will check out. And Allison O'Shaughnessy will check in on the front row for Casanova. She'll set on the front row for the Lady Eagles. Jump serve from Heine. Floats it over middle of the back row. Played up. Elliott was under the net there. Net violation as her foot went under the net. So that net violation gives the point to Georgetown. They lead at 20-4 now. They're in the first set. McKenna Heine back to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Heine's jump serve sent over, far sideline, played up to the net. Elliott tips it over. Galindo gets the tip over. Allison O'Shaughnessy near side to Cameron Shelton. The attack dug up by Martinez, but Bernard patrols the net, gets the kill on the overpass. Nice job there by Mackenzie Bernard, her first kill. 10th kill of the game of the set for the Lady Eagles. And the lead goes up to 21-4 now. And Heine will continue her serve for the Lady Eagles. Jump serve sent over. Trinity Martinez will play it up to Elliott. Right side. Sagastume will do the attack. But a net violation called here on the Lady Eagles. Call it on number 8, Cameron Shelton. So that'll give a side out back to Elgin. They'll get the point and trail by 16 now, 5-21. Number 10, Nadia Sagastume drops back to serve. Flat-footed serve. She walks up and serves it. Martinez, Allison O'Shaughnessy saves it in a roll shot there by Shelton. Sends it over. The Wildcats ready on the far side. Elliott swing dug up by Ramirez. Allison O'Shaughnessy set near side to Cameron Shelton. Her tip deep. Played up by Sagastume. Now Martinez, the free ball sent over, and the Lady Eagles reset. Heine up to Allison. Quick set to Bernard on the slide. And the kill. Nice back set by Allison O'Shaughnessy. Mackenzie Bernard with a slide attack. Gets the kill, her second of the set. Side out back to Georgetown. And they lead it by 17 now, 22-5. Molly O'Shaughnessy back on the front row for Reagan Truitt. And now a timeout called by Patricia Rivers-Taylor, her second. Quick timeout. Lady Eagles lead set one, 22-5 over Elgin. Back with more Lady Eagle volleyball in a moment on the SHN Sports Network. Out of the timeout. Second of the set for head coach Rivers Taylor of Elgin. Cameron Shelton sends her serve over. Meta Elliott will float it over. Ramirez up to Allison O'Shaughnessy near side. Molly, the attack dug up. Tipped over by Elliott, and the Eagles reset. Molly O'Shaughnessy back to Mackenzie Bernard on the slide and gets a little help off the net. And Elgin able to get the ball back over. Nice hustle there by the Wildcats. As number 4, Sophia Ramirez, gave dive for it. And it'll be a kill there by Mackenzie Bernard, her third of the set. 12th of the set for the Lady Eagles and a 23-5 lead. As Cameron Shelton set to serve again. Jump serve in the middle of the back row. Ramirez up to Sagastume. Elliott's attack dug up by Ramirez. Nice pass up to Allison. Back row attack by Shelton, but a miss hit there. Into the net. Gives the side out back to Elgin. And they get the point. 6-23. They trail by 17. As Jordan Seeger will check back in for Galindo. Number 17, Avinity Pleasant will check back in for Sophia Ramirez. Seeger serve over. Ramirez will pass it up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. And what a dump there. Give Allison O'Shaughnessy a lot of credit. She read the line, not ready for it. The second touch jumped over at the 10-foot line for the kill. And side out. Set point here for the Lady Eagles. Reagan Ramirez will check out. Megan Hall back on the front row, and Mackenzie Bernard back to serve for the Lady Eagles, serving for set number 1. Flat-footed serve, nice and deep. Seeger plays it up. Right side attack here by the Wildcats. Mackenzie with the dig. Allison O'Shaughnessy near side. Molly's attack, the kill. And Molly O'Shaughnessy gets the assist from her sister Allison, and the kill to take set number 1. 25-6. Georgetown with the lead now. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, set number 2. Georgetown has a 1-set lead over Elgin. More Lady Eagle volleyball continues on the SHN Network here in just a moment. back here. Georgetown High School. Georgetown takes set number 1, 25-6 over Elgin. And the 1-set lead. The Lady Wildcats on the floor now will be number 12 on the front row. That's Jocelyn Howard along with number 11, Layla Whitman, number 17, Divinity Pleasant on the back row. Number 3, Meta Elliott. Number 24, that's Sabra Baker. And number 20, Jordan Seeger. The libero, Trinity Martinez, will come in for number 24, Sabra Baker, for the Lady Eagles. Issa Casanova, Mackenzie Bernard, Cameron Shelton on the back row. Molly O'Shaughnessy, Megan Hall, and number 16, that's Jaden Meisner on the front row for the Lady Eagles. Here to open up set number 2. And Reagan Ramirez, the libero, waits on the sideline to make the swap in for Mackenzie Bernard on the back row for the Lady Eagles. Molly O'Shaughnessy with 2 kills in the first set. Mackenzie Bernard with 3. Addie Guido with 6. Megan Hall had 2 of her own. 5 aces as a team. Only 1 service error for the Lady Eagles in set number 1 as they took it easily over the Wildcats, 25-6. And now Meta Elliott, number 3, the freshman, will drop back and serve for the Lady Wildcats. Serve, Reagan Ramirez, a beautiful pass up. Megan Hall, kill! What a set there. Casanova to Megan Hall. Quick set in the middle and the kill for Megan Hall. Her 3rd of the night. Side out to the Lady Eagles. And they'll get point number 1 here in set number 2. Back to serve is Reagan Truitt as she came in for the Lady Eagles. Elliott back set. The hit over. Ramirez gets the first touch. Casanova will send it back to the corner. Nice read on ball number 2. One of her hot spots there is Casanova will take that second touch and send it over. She'll get the kill there. Will Casanova, and a 2-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. Reagan Truitt will float another one over there. Nice serve, dies there. Elliott will get the second touch up. Pleasant hits it over. Casanova plays it up. Ramirez, near side. Meisner with the attack, blocked at the net and dug up. And a free ball sent over by the Wildcats. Reagan Ramirez up to Casanova. Set to the far side. Cameron Shelton with the kill off of Elliott, out of play. Nice kill by Cameron Shelton. That'll be her first of the night. 3rd kill here in the set. The Lady Eagles lead at 3-0 as Reagan Truitt will continue her serve for the Lady Eagles. Nice floater. Seeger plays it up to Elliott near side. Off the net, but a net violation called on the Lady Eagles. On number 19, they're going to call it on Megan Hall. So the side out gives the point and the ball back to Elgin. 3-1 now. Georgetown leads it as Galindo comes in for Seeger on the front row. Back to serve is Divinity Pleasant for the Wildcats. Pleasant serve. Far side. Shelton plays it up to Casanova. Back to Shelton. Her attack into the net. Point Elgin, and they cut the lead back to 1 now. 2-3. As Divinity Pleasant will serve again for Elgin. Shelton up to Casanova. He backsets it there. Everyone had kind of pulled in towards the middle there. And so they huddle up, get some communication going. Point to Elgin. It's tied up here in set number 2, 3-3. Divinity Pleasant sends a serve deep, but it is out. Service error for the Wildcats. Gives the ball on the side out back to Georgetown. And they take the lead back 4-3. And Reagan Ramirez will come in for Megan Hall in the back row to serve. Mackenzie Bernard back on the front row as she joins Meisner and Shelton. The serve, an ace there for Reagan Ramirez. 6th ace of the night for the Lady Eagles here in the match. First of set number 2. Whitman unable to play that one up. Another serve from Ramirez. Into the middle, played up. But Mackenzie Bernard patrols the net as the overpass was played right back down. Kill for Bernard. Her first kill of the set and the point to Georgetown. 6-3, they lead it. On the back row, Kira Williams is checked in for the Elgin Wildcats. Servers received. Trinity Williams puts it up. Galindo will send it over, but a hitting error there. She sends it long and out. And so the hitting error gives Georgetown the point. Continues the serve of Reagan Ramirez. 7-3, Georgetown leads set number 2. They won set 1, 25-6. And now Ramirez set to serve again. The jump serve into play. Off the hands of Whitman. A nice effort there by Williams to try to get to it, but an ace there for Reagan Williams. Second ace of the set for the Lady Eagles. They lead at 8-3 here in set number 2. Truitt, Casanova, and Ramirez on the back row for the Lady Eagles. Ramirez serve, screamer over the net. Dug up by Williams, Galindo, and now a free ball sent over by Elliott. Played at the net by Bernard. And now Truitt will send over the free ball. Elgin Wildcats from the near side. Galindo hits it and gets the kind roll off the net. It runs the net, jumps over, and dies. Nice kill there by Galindo. Side out back to the Wildcats, and they cut the lead back to 4, 4-8 now. As Layla Williams will drop back to serve. Back on the front row is Sabra Baker for the Wildcats. Truitt up to Casanova. Back set to Meisner, but it's into the top of the net for the hitting error. Point to Elgin, and they lead it 5-8, or trail it 5-8 here in set number 2. Layla Whitman back to serve again for the Wildcats. Just over the net. Nice dig up there by Truitt. Set to the far side. Shelton with the tip. Give her the kill. Nice play there by Shelton to read that one. Her second kill of the set. Side out back to Georgetown. The lead back to 4 now. 9-5. McKenna Heine back on for the Lady Eagles on the back row. Allison O'Shaughnessy in for Casanova to set on the front row. Play at the net, but Allison O'Shaughnessy there to patrol. The overpass killed down by O'Shaughnessy. Allison's first kill in this set, second of the night. Gives the point to Georgetown in a 10-5 lead. Heine back to serve again. McKenna puts it into play. Williams over to Sagatume. Baker sends it over. The Eagles will reset, and Truitt will send the free ball over. And the Wildcats reset. Back row attack by Elliott. Sent over. Truitt up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Cameron Shelton will roll one deep. Played up by Trinity Williams. The Eagles reset. And the attack at the net by Baker. But into the net for the hitting error. Point to Georgetown. And 11-5 lead for the Eagles now here in set number 2. McKenna Heine, the 5'5 senior defensive specialist, serves again. Near side played up. Williams to Martinez. And Sagatume will send over the free ball. Shelton plays it up. Allison, quick set in the middle. Bernard tips it over. And a battle back and forth at the net we go. And now O'Shaughnessy will back set it to Truitt. Her attack. Dug up by Elliott. Martinez will pass it forward. Baker will send over the free ball. Ramirez up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Back set on the slide to Mackenzie Bernard. And a big kill there off Williams. Perfect set for that slide there for Bernard. Give her second kill of the set. Beautiful assist there by Allison O'Shaughnessy. 12-5. Georgetown leads by 7. McKenna Heine continues her run here at the serve. Jump serve sent across. Martinez says it up the net. Mackenzie Bernard patrols it there, dunked it down, but the Wildcats recover. Allison O'Shaughnessy sets to the far side. Cameron Shelton, the attack and the kill. Nice set there to the far side. Cameron Shelton gets the kill. That'll be her third of the set. That'll draw a timeout from the Lady Wildcat head coach Patricia Rivers Taylor. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues. 13-5 lead in set 2. Lady Eagle Volleyball after this on the SHN Network. Out of the timeout called by head coach Rivers Taylor for the Wildcats. McKenna Heine continues her serve. Williams can't get it up. Any touch there. Point to the Lady Eagles, 14-5. Lady Eagles lead it by 9. Here at set number 2 is McKenna Heine on a run. Sophia Ramirez will come in for Kira Williams for the Wildcats on the back row. Heine serve. Trinity Martinez, the libero, plays it up. Elliott over to Baker, her attack. Ramirez with a great dig, but a little too strong there, and it's over the net and out of bounds. Side out back to Elgin. They'll get the point and the serve now, 6-14. They trail it by 8. Back on for the Wildcats is Nadia Sagastume. Her serve is into the net. Second servicer for the Wildcats in the set. The Eagles will get the point on the side out, 15-6. And now Cameron Shelton will back to serve. Molly O'Shaughnessy checks in on the front row for Reagan Truitt. Shelton's jump serve across. Elliott gets the first touch. Sagastume, now Elliott the free ball over. Ramirez up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Over to Molly, the attack and the kill. But a net violation whistled on Allison as she went to get that set, send that set across. It was tight to the net. They'll call the net violation on Allison O'Shaughnessy. That'll send the ball back over to the Wildcats on the side out. 7-15. They trail by 8. Seeger comes back in for Galindo on the back row. Seeger will drop back to serve. On the front row, Layla Whitman will come back in for the Wildcats. Serve played over. Molly O'Shaughnessy to Allison. Back to Molly, far side. The attack dug up by Seeger at the net. Elliott will tip it over. Ramirez is there. Allison O'Shaughnessy, quick set. Mackenzie Bernard, and the kill off the block of Baker. Another kill for Mackenzie Bernard, her third of the set, 6th of the night. And the side out back to Georgetown. They lead at 16-7 now. Megan Hall back on the front row. Mackenzie Bernard back to serve as Ramirez leaves the court. Nice serve by Bernard. Overpass, Megan Hall up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Back to Molly, far side. The attack, dug up, overpass. Play at the net, tipped over by Allison, dug up by the Wildcats. But miscommunication near the back row between Seeger and Martinez. So the Lady Eagles will get the point there. 17-7. Eagles lead it by 10 here in the second set. Bernard back to serve again. Cross-court serve there off the arms of Seeger into the bleachers. Third eighth of the set for the Lady Eagles. 18-7. They lead it now. 25-6, set 1. Georgetown took set 1. They have a 1-set lead. Lead the second set by 11, 18-7. Bernard to serve. Nice rocket serve. Martinez up to Sagastume. The overpass played there. And a nice play by Allison O'Shaughnessy. She just hits it right back over the net for the kill. Allison's second kill of the set. Point to Georgetown. They lead by 12, 19-7. Kinsey Bernard picks it up. She'll serve again. Nice serve. Seeger will play it up. Sagastume to Whitman. Her attack is long and out on the far side. So on that hitting error, wasn't by Whitman. That was by number 17, Affinity Pleasant. And that'll give Georgetown the 20-7 lead on the hitting error there by Pleasant. Bernard to serve again. Sends it over. Martinez up to Sagastume. Set near side. Pleasant's left-handed attack. Dug up by Bernard. Set by McKenna Heine. Allison O'Shaughnessy went to attack there, but it blocked at the net by the Wildcats. So give them the point in the side out. 20-8. Georgetown leads by 12. And Trinity Martinez, the libero, back to serve for the Wildcats. She'll send it over, and it is long and out. Another service error, the third of the set for the Wildcats. Gives it right back to Georgetown. The lead back up to 13, 21-8. Meisner and Casanova check in for the Lady Eagles. Heine and Allison O'Shaughnessy out. Casanova back to serve, leading by 13, 21-8. Hall, Molly O'Shaughnessy, and Meisner on the front row for the Eagles. Martinez will send the third ball over. Casanova will get the touch to Ramirez. Meisner will hit it over, and the Lady Wildcats reset. Far side, Elliott will send it, but it hits the back line. Nice spot there by Meta Elliott. She'll get credit for the kill. Casanova thought it was overhead and out of bounds. Side out back to the Wildcats. They cut the lead back to 12, 9-21. Checking in will be number 12, Jocelyn Howard, for number 10, Nadia Sagastume. And Meta Elliott, the freshman, drops back to serve for the Wildcats, 9-21. Her serve across. Molly to Casanova, back to Molly. Molly's attack. Trinity Martinez gets a touch to Elliott. The free ball sent over by Trinity Martinez. Casanova, quick set in the middle. Megan Hall with the attack, but a net violation whistled there on Affinity Pleasant. That'll give the point to Georgetown. They lead it 22-9 here in set number 2. Reagan Truitt back in. Molly O'Shaughnessy out for the Eagles. Reagan Truitt, the 5'8 senior defensive specialist, back to serve with the 13-point lead. Floats it over. Seeger up to Elliott. Back set. Affinity Pleasant blocked at the net. Reagan Ramirez, a beautiful dig. Casanova over to Cameron Shelton. Her kill, her attack was dug up by Seeger, but out of play. Nice kill there. For Cameron Shelton, that's her 4th kill of the set. That'll draw the second timeout of set 2 for the head coach, Patricia Rivers Taylor. We'll take it with them. Georgetown leads at 23-9 here in set number 2. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment. Served by Truitt out of the timeout. Elgin plays it over, but the tip by number 12, Jocelyn Howard, is just wide.
That point for the Eagles.
So the set point for the Lady Eagles, 24-9. Truitt floats it over. The Wildcats scramble for it. A free ball tipped over. Truitt will play it up to Casanova. Set to the far side. Cameron Shelton to kill to win. Set number 2, 25-9. A beautiful kill there for Cameron Shelton. She finishes with 5 kills in the set. And the Lady Eagles lead it 2-0, 25-6 and 25-9. And they'll switch sides for set number 3. We'll take this time out. When we come back, Lady Eagle Volleyball continues on the SHN Sports Network. Georgetown leads at 2-0 over the Elgin Wildcats, 25-6, 25-9. As we go to set number 3, Eddie Guido back on the floor along with number 16, Jaden Meisner, number 19, Megan Hall in the front row, Mackenzie Bernard, Issa Casanova, and Cameron Shelton on the back row for the Lady Eagles to start set number 3. Ramirez will come in for Casanova in the back row, and Issa Casanova. Ramirez will come in for Mackenzie Bernard on the back row. Casanova will open up the serving here in set number 3. Lady Wildcats ready to go. Casanova's first serve sent across court. Meta Elliott got a touch on it, but it'll go for an ace as second touch unable to be made there by the Lady Wildcats. So the Eagles will take a 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Served by Casanova. Trinity Martinez to Seeger. And Baker gets the attack and the kill. Kind of went off the net in one of the arms of Meisner. So a nice kill there. Gives the point to the Wildcats. Side out, and the Wildcats tie it up 1-1. Meta Elliott serve. Ramirez up to Casanova. She'll quick set in the middle. Megan Hall with the attack. Dug up by Elliott. Martinez to the near side, but a whistle there on the double violation by Trinity Martinez. We'll give the side out right back to Georgetown. They'll take the lead back 2-1. Guido will quickly come out on the back row. Reagan Truitt will drop back to serve for the Wildcats. Truitt serve, floated over. Sagastume. And the attack there by number 17, Avinity Pleasant. She'll get the kill and the side out back to Elgin. Ties it back up 2-2. Second kill of the set for the Wildcats. 2-2 your score here in set number 3. Georgetown a 2-set lead. Avinity Pleasant ready to serve for the Wildcats. Ramirez up to Casanova. To the near side, Cameron Shelton's attack. Dug up by Pleasant. The attack there by number 23, Bella Nevejas, but blocked at the net by Meisner for the side out. Georgetown will get it back and take the lead back 3-2. Now Megan Hall back to serve as Ramirez comes off. Nice serve off of Nevejas. Pleasant scrambles for it. Meta Elliott gets the free ball over. Mackenzie Bernard to Casanova, set near side. Cameron Shelton's attack. And the kill by Cameron Shelton. First kill of the set for the Lady Eagles. The lead up to 2 now, 4-2. Nice attack there by Cameron Shelton, the 5'9" outside hitter. That's one of the 4 seniors here on the Georgetown Lady Eagle rosters being honored tonight. Megan Hall, one of the seniors, her serve into the net for the service error. We'll get the side out back to Elgin. 4-3 now. Georgetown leads by 1. Megan Hall will come off. Ramirez, the libero, replaces her on the back row. Trinity Martinez will serve here for the Lady Wildcats. Truitt up to Casanova. Back set. Meisner's attack. Dug up by Martinez. The Wildcats set up. But a scramble here as Elliott set it a little too far outside. And Nevejas unable to get to it. So that'll give the ball back over to the Lady Eagles. And the lead back 5-3 now for Georgetown. As McKenna Heine back on for Meisner. Allison O'Shaughnessy back on for Issa Casanova. McKenna Heine, one of the 4 seniors as well, sends the serve over. Pleasant, Sagastume, and now Pleasant will send it over. Ramirez up to Allison O'Shaughnessy, set near side. Cameron Shelton, big kill. Cameron Shelton having herself a night here. Her second kill of the set. 6-3. Georgetown leads it by 3. The senior Cameron Shelton. She had 5 kills in the second set. Now with 2 here in the third set. 7 on the night. Heine to serve again. Pleasant passes it forward. Elliott sets it up for Nevejas. Her attack blocked at the net. Nice block there by Mackenzie Bernard. Allison O'Shaughnessy both there. And the point to Georgetown. They lead it. I'm way off. I did it on the wrong one. Sorry. I wasn't way off. Went to game 2. 7-3. Georgetown leads by 4. McKenna Heine serves again. Pleasant gets the first touch. An ace there for McKenna Heine. That was unplayable. Makes it 8-3, and that'll bring a timeout from head coach Rivers Taylor. 8-3, Georgetown leads it in set number 3. Quick timeout, War Eagle volleyball after this. Here at Georgetown High School. We're in set number 3 as McKenna Heine continues her serve. Georgetown leads it 8-3 here in set number 3. The serve from Heine sends it over. Affinity Pleasant up to Sagastume, and now Nevaeh sends the free ball over. Nice pancake by Ramirez, but the second ball from Truitt is too far. What a dive and a pancake there for Reagan Ramirez. Put the side out back to Elgin, and they cut the lead back to 4-8. As Nadia Sagastume drops back to serve. Her serve over. Reagan Ramirez gets the first touch. We can't get much up in the air for Allison O'Shaughnessy to get a good touch on it. So it'll be a point to Elgin. They cut the lead back to 3 now, 5-8. And Sagastume gets ready to serve again for the Wildcats. Into the net. Service error for Sagastume, the first of the set for the Elgin Wildcats. Gives the ball back over to Georgetown. They lead it by 4, 9-5, as Cameron Shelton will drop back to serve. Addie Guido in for Reagan Truitt on the front row. So it'll be Guido, Allison O'Shaughnessy, and Mackenzie Bernard on the front row. Heine, Shelton, and Ramirez on the back row. Meta Elliott's attack, dug up by Guido. Allison O'Shaughnessy, back row. Shelton will send over the free ball. The Wildcats reset in the middle. Nevaeh, her attack and a kill. Nice job there by Bella Nevaeh, the sophomore. Third kill of the set for the Lady Wildcats. Side out back over to the Wildcats, and they cut the lead back to 3 now, 6-9. Number 20, I apologize. Jordan Seeger checks back in for Nevaeh. Seeger will serve it. It is deep, and it is out. Second service error of the set for the Wildcats. The side out back to Georgetown. The lead back to 4 now, 10-6, as Reagan Ramirez will serve. Mackenzie Bernard off on the back row. Megan Hall back onto the front row. Ramirez near side jump serve put into play. Affinity Pleasant plays it up to the net. Dunked back down, and the Wildcats reset. Pleasant's ball sent over. Dig by Guido. Back row attack by Shelton. Blocked. And a scramble by the Wildcats, and Pleasant will send the third shot back over. Ramirez will dig it up. Near side to Guido, the attack and the crushing kill by Addie Guido. I think it's her first kill since the first set. She sat the second set for the Eagles. Big kill there for the junior, Addie Guido. 11-6, Eagles lead it by 5 here in set number 3. Ramirez will get the side and the serve underway. Loaded over, Trinity Martinez to Seeger. Free ball sent over by Pleasant, played up by Ramirez. Allison O'Shaughnessy set to Guido again, left side, kill. Addie Guido, 2 in a row. Nice set there by Allison O'Shaughnessy. Addie Guido goes up and hammers it down for the kill. Her second kill of the set, 8th of the night. And a 12-6 lead for Georgetown. Ramirez's serve over. Brown plays it. Sagastume will send a floater over. Truitt up, but Allison O'Shaughnessy of the dump set there at the net. That was McKenna Heine that made the dig, not Reagan Truitt. Sorry about that. But Allison O'Shaughnessy with the dump kill on the second touch gives Georgetown the point, a 7-point lead, 13-6. Ramirez continues to serve for the Lady Eagles. Floats it nice and deep. Pleasant to Seeger, and now a free ball sent over by Sagastume. Guido up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Back row attack by Cameron Shelton, dug up by Sagastume. Second ball played up close to the net, and unable to get it over. All the Wildcats. So the point to Georgetown. Nice hard attack there on the back row attack by Cameron Shelton for the Lady Eagles, and they lead it by 8, 14-6. Reagan Ramirez near side of the back row. The jump serve underway. Floats it over. Nice dying serve there. Second ball sent over. Heine ready to play it. Allison O'Shaughnessy. What a beautiful slide set there to Megan Hall. And she gets the kill. Hopefully Trinity Martinez okay. Went right down that line off the head of Martinez. Nice kill there for Megan Hall. Her first of the set. And the Eagles lead it by 9 now, 15-6. Beautiful serve by Ramirez. It's an ace off of Pleasant. Second ace for the Lady Eagles here in the third set. Megan Hall with 4 kills on the night. And now the down official checking for a possible rotation issue for the Lady Wildcats. And now they're back in order. And Reagan Ramirez will continue her serve. Floats it deep and out. Second service error of the set for the Lady Eagles. Gives the ball back over to Elgin and cuts the lead back to 9 for Georgetown, 16-7. And now serving for the Lady Wildcats will be number 14, Michaela Taylor-Bowman. Her serve is over. Ramirez up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Slide step set to Megan Hall, but whistled for the net violation on Allison O'Shaughnessy. Gives the point to Elgin. 8-16. Elgin trails by 8 here in the third set. Taylor-Bowman with the serve. Nice high floating serve. Ramirez up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Near side to Guido. The attack and the kill. Maddie Guido gets the point for Georgetown on the side out. 17-8. Eagles lead it. Third kill of the set for Guido. 9th of the night for the junior. Isa Casanova back in for Allison O'Shaughnessy. And Jaden Meisner back in for Heine on the front row. Serve from Casanova. Baker sends it over. Ramirez will get it up to Casanova. Set to the near side. Kill by Addie Guido off the shoulder of Jordan Seeger. Big kill there by Guido, her 4th of the set. And the lead up to 10 now, 18-8, as Isa Casanova continues her serve. Pass it over from the far side. Her serve floats nice and deep. Trinity Martinez will get the first touch. Seeger to the near side to Elliott. Ramirez gets the dig. Back set to Meisner. Her attack dug up there. But here come the Wildcats. Free ball sent over by Baker. Shelton up to Casanova. Set near side to Guido. Her attack dug up by Trinity Martinez. Up at the net, but blocked back down by Megan Hall. Another big swing there by Guido. Point to Georgetown. They lead it by 11 now, 19-8. Casanova will send it over. Martinez plays it up to Sagastume. Affinity Pleasant hits it into the net for the hitting error. Point to Georgetown. They lead it by 12 now, 20-8. Here in set number 3, and here comes in Galindo. Bianca Galindo, the sophomore, checks in for number 17, Vanity Pleasant. Now Casanova continues her serve for the Lady Eagles. Jump serve floats over. Martinez, the libero. Up to Sagastume. Baker's attack dug up by Guido. Megan Hall gets a second touch. Beautiful play by Seeger. Free ball sent over. Ramirez, Casanova, back set. Meisner, little roll shot. Martinez, a great dig. Ramirez is there. Casanova will set near side. Guido's attack off the block, dug up, sent over, tipped back and forth. Now the Wildcats have it. Baker sends it over. Ramirez is there. Casanova near side. Guido. She'll swing again. Kill Guido. Nice try there by Jordan Seeger. Guido with her 5th kill of the set, 11th of the night. And the Lady Eagles lead it by 13 now, 21-8. Casanova floats another serve over. Dies there. Martinez up to Seeger. Free ball sent over by Sagastume. Casanova will set near side. Guido, the attack and the kill in between Martinez and Seeger. 6 kill for Guido, and that'll draw the second timeout of the set for the Elgin Wildcats. 22-8, Georgetown leads it here in set number 3, just 3 points away from taking a 3-set sweep. Quick return after this timeout. More Eagle Volleyball in a moment. Back out of the timeout. Issa Casanova to continue her service run here. 22-8. Georgetown leads it. Seeger up to Sagastume to Finity Baker. Correction to Sabre Baker. And it's off of the antenna for the hitting error. Point to Georgetown. And now just 2 points away from the sweep here over the Elgin Wildcats. Casanova will get the sign from Coach Richardson. Casanova's jump serve from the far side. Sent over. Nice dying float. Ace there for Casanova. Third ace for Georgetown here in the set. And match point now for Georgetown. 24-8. They'll try to take this one here on this beautiful Friday night. Georgetown Eagles look to advance to 3-0. In district play, Casanova serve, floated over near side. Elliott up to Sagastume, back to Elliott. The right side attack, blocked at the net. Addy Guido, Fagan Hall at the net, get the block. And the Lady Eagles get the win, 25-8 in set number 3. It's a 3-set sweep. Georgetown improves to 21-14 overall, 3-0 in district play. The Elgin Wildcats fall to 3-18 overall and 0-3 in district play. The Eagles stay undefeated in set play of district play. They are 9 sets won, 0 sets lost as they get the win tonight. What's up next, you ask? Good question. Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball Tuesday night back here at home. They'll take on the Hendrickson Hawks. It'll be a battle of 2 first-place teams here in District 23. Come join us live here at the Eagles Nest on the campus of Georgetown High School. But if you can't be here, First Responder Broadcasting will bring you all the action live on the SHN Sports Network. 6:15 pregame, 6:30 start for the match, or right after the JV match. So come join us live Tuesday night. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, the post-game interview with Coach's Player of the Game. Before we wrap it up live here on the SHN Sports Network. Quick timeout. More Lady Eagle Volleyball after this. Georgetown High School, joined by one of the seniors, and she had a good night tonight. Number 8, Cameron Shelton, joins us. Cameron,
Hello.
looks like you had fun out there tonight.
This was a lot of fun playing with my team finally after being hurt for so long.
It was awesome to see you back out there. My officially unofficial stats have you at 7 or 8 kills tonight. A lot of fun. One of the big ones from the back row attack you got there in that third set. Fun to watch. How fun was senior night to get to play like this on a set like this, a match like this where you're getting a free swing, getting to play all around tonight? How was that?
It was so fun, like getting to play with my team and getting to play with all the seniors I've been playing with since I was a freshman, and just like going out there with my team and against a team that we could like put balls down. So yeah, it was fun, a lot of fun.
You guys are on a good run right now. Five
Yeah.
sets in a row, 5 matches in a row on a winning streak here after 2 big ones over Stony Point and Weiss, and now in district. Now you turn your attention to a very good team in Hendrickson coming in here Tuesday night. How does this team stay focused through an event like tonight, playing a team like Elgin that's struggling on the year, not a very good team comparative, and then to stay focused for Tuesday night when you get Hendrickson to come in here and play another one of the top teams in this district and in 5A?
So when we like come to these games, we really focus on our fundamentals and like what we need to do to stay low error, and that really helps us carry over into the high intensity matches where we have to like really keep the ball in play, keep the ball like in the court. So like at practices, we always practice like not many unforced errors. So when we come into these games, we really just stay very low error, and that carries into the next games.
How much fun are you guys having on this win streak? A big win on that reverse sweep of
Yes.
Round Rock, and then going in against a big Weiss team that was doing well, and it took them 3-1, and now running through district so far. How much fun has this season become for you ladies as it seems to all be clicking at the right time?
It's a lot of fun playing with these girls. We all get along so well, and it's just fun going out there, and like everyone has each other's back. So it's like a lot of fun coming into practice every day, like working hard and going out there and showing everyone what we have.
Knowing it's your senior year, now the sappy question.
Yeah.
How hard is it knowing that this is going to come to an end at some point, but how much are you just taking this all in and enjoying it?
I think that we have like a good chance of going far this season, so I'm really just taking it day by day, like enjoying being around the girls every day. And like I'm very sad that it is coming to an end because this has been my life for so long, but I'm just taking it day by day and just soaking it all in.
As one of the seniors on this team and have been around this program, like you said, playing with these girls since your freshman year, what does it mean for you as you four seniors look to move on after this year to leave the legacy of Georgetown, that G logo that a lot of schools want to come in and beat? How has that been this year now to be that leader, to be one of those four seniors, to set that example on your way out, to leave that legacy behind you? Has it been pressured? Has it been fun? Is it an honor? How has that been for Cameron Shelton?
It's fun and it's an honor, but it is a lot of pressure. Like you have a lot of people looking up to you, not only your teammates, but like everyone in the stands, like all the little girls coming to watch you. Like you really like feel the pressure to set an example for everyone, but it honestly is a lot of fun.
Getting this 5th win in a row and now having a break till Tuesday. A fun weekend just to relax, but
Yes.
Monday you guys come back ready to work, knowing
Yep.
Hendrickson's coming. How focused are you to take on a Henderson hot team like this? That's a good opponent that you guys are going to face. One of the first tough opponents in
Yep.
district. How ready are you guys to step up that talent level and face a team like Hendrickson?
We're really ready to like have good competition and play. Like we play really good when we have good competition. And like Hendrickson is one of the biggest rivals in our district, and we always want to come out and like win. So, and it's a home game, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Cameron Shelton, the 5'9" senior outside hitter on senior night, has herself a night. Coach lets her swing away, and she had some great kills. My favorite was the back row attack. But before I let you go, any shout-outs to your friends or family or people out there?
Shout out my mom and dad and my brother, and shout out my team for winning.
Congrats on a great night. Cameron Shelton
you.
joins us live here in the booth. The Georgetown Lady Eagles improved to 21-14 overall, 3-0 in district play. And they will take a break until Tuesday when the Hendrickson Hawks come in to take on your Lady Eagles. Come join us live at the Eagles Nest here at Georgetown High School. If you can't, it'll be all live on the SHN Sports Network YouTube channel. Join us Tuesday night where First Responder Broadcasting continues to bring you all things Georgetown Eagles sports. Thanks for joining us tonight. Georgetown victorious 3-0 over the Elgin Wildcats, 25-6, 25-9, 25-8 to advance to 3-0 in district play. Thanks for joining us. Have a good weekend. And remember, it doesn't cost you a dime to be kind. Have a good weekend, everybody.